It's time now for the PHL 6 o'clock news. Saturday, November 1st, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Your top news headlines here at 6 o'clock here. And there you go. Our top story at 6 o'clock here is billionaire entrepreneur Richard Branson said on Saturday in Miami, California that he was determined to find out what caused the passenger spaceship being developed by a space tourism company to crash during test flight. In Washington, most people in the United States are getting an extra hour of sleep this weekend thanks to an shift back to the standard time here. A fire that swept throughout an apartment building near a university campus in Portland, Maine on Saturday morning killed 5 people and quickly injured at least 1 more. Kyle Allen's started debut didn't go entirely planned. ULM escape won't grumble surrounding someone in Texas A&M. Fast and Furious fans get their first glimpse at Furious number 7 when the action-packed trail debuted Saturday as Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, and Jordan Brister, Luke Chris, Jason Statham, and Tyrese Gibson attended the trail's premiere live event. Washington, in explaining the surprise move Friday to inject more stimulus into the financial system to make it Japan, cited one major factor: prices that are too low. Salem, Massachusetts, a salesman assembled improvised explosive devices and set them off in his home Saturday morning, the hours before police found them dead of what appeared to be a self-inflicted wounds, the authorities said. A man claiming to be the leader of Nigeria's Islamic extremist group Boko Haram says more than 200 schoolgirls of the group kidnapped and able have been converted to Islam and been married off. The defendants in a courtroom in Cairo on Friday were convicted of inciting debauchery. 7 Ukrainian soldiers were killed and heavy shelling erupted on Saturday across the country's southeast on the eve of separatist elections backed by Russia but condemned by Kiev and Western governments. In Baghdad, Islamic State executed 85 more members of the al-Bunimir tribe in Iraq after a mass killing launched by a mass killing campaign last week to break the resistance to the group's territorial advances, a tribal leader and a security official said on Saturday. California Coast Guard officials are investigating how a boat capsized off the coast of Sonoma County this morning, leaving 4 people dead. In Lexington, Kentucky, speaker after speaker rallied against Mitch McConnell here at the Democrat rally for Allison Lundgren Grams, calling the Senate Minority Leader everything from a perennial flip-flopper to an entrenched cabinet to inch himself. Eric Fine, charged with murder of Pennsylvania State Trooper Corporal Byron Dixon and quickly wounded Trooper Alex Interceptor as fully expected captured. Beijing, a gauge of China's manufacturing activity fell to a 5-month low in October despite a series of government support measures aimed at aiding growth, suggested that more be help maybe needed to boost the world's second largest economy. The drop in fuel prices could have come at a better time for the U.S. economy. Consumer spending unexpectedly dropped 1.2% in September, weaker than any other. Economists projected in a Bloomberg survey after rising 0.5% in August, according. While oil prices continue to go down on the New York Mercantile Exchange, there's one good thing consumers can look for today, and hopefully the coming weeks gas prices coming in at less than $3 per gallon. The Wall Street Journal, as well as New York Times, has recently reported that the Federal Communications Commission's new hybrid plan for net neutrality may support the split-the-baby approach. Motorola has recently unveiled its powerful new handset, the Motorola Droid Turbo, which, as per early reviews, appears to be fully compatibility pressed smartphone at the moment. HP unveiled a 3D commercial and manufactured printer and also unveiled impressive technology that would make this printer operate 10 times faster. Before Pat crowded more than 1,000 at the First Baptist Church in Bentonville, Arkansas, Jesse Duggar became Jesse Seawaltz and an awkward band aged 19 today. Wonder what Snoop Dogg has to say about this Halloween costume just a few short weeks after the rapper has compared Iggy Azalea's appearance to that of Marilyn Wayans from the 2004 movie White Chicks. The fancy singers decided to have a little fun with it. Finally, Universal's holdover horror pick Archer topped the Halloween box office chart after narrowly beating Jake Gyllenhaal's new indie crime thrill That Crowd Friday with a $3.5 million loss from 2,899 North American theaters. Flutter to kiss a frog, a dude, or a salmon and turn into Prince Charming. Well, fan princess because a deadly skin-eating fungus is wrapping out across the world. Astromuffins have observed a faded glow of stars from ancient galaxies that NASA said were gravitationally ripped apart several billion years ago. Nick skate to his culture. My boyfriend said we'll speak with the mini outside of their home at Fort Kent, Maine yesterday as New York talked with Ebo improves there's me with a dog. And Chris Casey. Chris Christie, governor of New Jersey, stated that a single nurse cannot, after the policies that alter the entire state, as Casey hit Kirk. A nurse who came back from New Jersey spends almost a week inside her home. All right, take a look at New England and Detroit here at 6:05. In Manchester, New Hampshire, motor vehicle accident, 93 northbound on Web to 293 southbound. COs report vehicle in the marsh and EMS assessment OCC. Damage and internal and extent unknown attempt. Salisbury, New Hampshire, motor vehicle accident, trauma, Old Turnback Road at Old Kill Road. The COs report one part-time with trauma injuries. Trauma team. Take a look at sports news in Oklahoma City. Thunder backup point guard Reggie Jackson told reporters Saturday morning he doesn't think he will play the goal tonight when he expects to play against Oklahoma City's home opening against the Denver Nuggets. In Kansas City, Missouri, the Royals have declined in their option for the next season, and Billy Butler making a former All-Star designated hitter a free agent for the first time in his 8-year career. Hello, David Blatt. Welcome to NBA. Now the Cleveland Cavaliers had know a bit more about their coach. Blatt is 1-1 in his first assignment in the NBA with two decidedly different games. And in MLS soccer action in the playoffs, New England Revolution are leading the Columbus Crew 4-1. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be at the Garden tonight, taking on the Ottawa Senators, and the Boston Celtics will be down in Houston tonight for a date for the Houston Rockets. Game time of the Celtics, 8 o'clock in Houston. Bruins, 7 o'clock in the Garden. Take a look at college football scores. It was Duke over Pittsburgh in double overtime, 51-48. Oklahoma, top in Iowa State, 59-14. Temple over East Carolina, 20-10. 6:03 left in the third quarter. Florida leading Georgia, 21-7. 9:27 left in the third quarter. TCU leading West Virginia, 14-13. Nebraska, 21. Purdue, 7 with 12:10 left in the third quarter. And Baylor, all over Kansas, 36-7 with 2:30 left in the second quarter. Air Force, 23. Army, 6. Texas A&M, 21. Louisiana, Monroe, 16. Iowa, 48. Northwestern, 7. Wisconsin, blanket Rutgers, 37-0. Maryland, 20. Penn State, 19. Rice, 31. FIU, 17. Connecticut, 37. UCF, 29. Boston College, 33. Virginia Tech, 31. Miami, Florida, 47. North Carolina, 20. Washington, 38. Colorado, 23. Central Michigan, 38. Eastern Michigan, 7. Western Michigan, 41. Miami, Ohio, 10. North Carolina State, 17. Syracuse, 14 with 9:59 left in the fourth quarter. Louisiana Tech, 45. Western Kentucky, 10 with 6:51 left in the third quarter. Georgia Tech, 28. Virginia, 10 with 4:21 left in the third quarter. Michigan, 17. Indiana, 3 with 3:23 left in the third quarter. BYU, 14. Middle Tennessee, 7 with 3:29 left in the third quarter. Missouri, 14. Kentucky, 3 with 13:43 left in the third quarter. Texas State, 17. New Mexico, 14 with through 2 quarters. Houston, 7. South Florida, nothing through 2 quarters. 8:37 left in the second quarter. USC, 17. Washington State, nothing. Arkansas State, 7. Idaho, nothing with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And South Alabama and Louisiana Lafayette tied at 3. And no score between UNLV and New Mexico in the first quarter. Peter Channel News time. 6:08. And it is time now for a little travel report here on this Saturday evening here. And it shows Southeast Expressway on the northbound side a little slow from Quincy all the way down for the Dorchester. Stop and go from Quincy all the way down for the downtown Boston area. Typical until more found on both ends. Mass Pike a little slow from Natick all the way down to 120 in eastbound side. And it's slow on both ends around the Newton corner in Newton stretch here. 93 northbound a little slow around Route 128 due to an accident on ramp from due to an accident on the on-ramp to 120 on the north from 93 north here. So 93 north a little slow around the storm stretch around Route 128 here. And out in Worcester, an accident on Belmont Street after 290 on Route 9 in Worcester on Belmont Street. But otherwise, a smooth sailing on this On this Saturday evening here, and let's take a look at the weather here. The latest on the storm here. Alright, here's the latest on the storm. High wind warning continues for coastal Plymouth County, Cape Cod, the Islands, and down Cape Head. Wind advisory down for the remainder of Massachusetts, Southern New Hampshire, and all of Rhode Island, Connecticut. Coastal flood warning for moderate flood and erosion south of Boston from Hull to Cape Cod, including Sedgwick Harbor for the Sunday morning high tide. Coastal flood advisory for moderate flood in all of eastern Massachusetts, coastal for this evening's high tide. Storm waters remain posted for all waters east of the Cape Cod Canal except Boston Harbor, where the gales are posted included in Rhode Island waters. What strong redemption winds where all of 7 New England, but strongest wind Cape Cod and Nantucket Sunday morning. High wind warning coastal Plymouth County, Cape Cod and Islands, and wind advisory for the remainder of Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Southern New Hampshire. Time and strongest Sunday morning along the eastern Massachusetts coast. Sunday afternoon elsewhere. 50 to 60 mile per hour gusts likely Plymouth coastline and Cape Cod and Islands, and 35 45 mile per hour gusts elsewhere tonight and Sunday. Packs down tree limbs, trees, and isolated power outages, and many trees still have at least some leaves, which may exacerbate the problem. And strongest 5 a.m. to noon for much of eastern Massachusetts coastline, around Bristol and Plymouth County up to Greater Boston and points south. Strongest Sunday afternoon into of central and western Massachusetts and northern Connecticut and much of western Rhode Island. There. Last wind gusts around the Cape and the Islands, where we could see 55 to possibly 73 miles an hour here. The further west you go, the less the wind, but it's going to be a windy day, no matter less. Here, widespread minor coastal flooding this evening. Widespread minor coastal flooding this evening with areas of moderate coastal flooding and beach erosion Sunday morning. Coastal flood warning for moderate flood Sunday morning in coastal Plymouth and Cape Cod, and coastal flood advisory elsewhere for minor flooding this evening and Sunday morning high tide cycles. That's evening's high tide 7 to 8 p.m. and again during the early morning Sunday morning high tide around 7 a.m. in the morning. Moderate coastal flooding Sunday morning, coastal Plymouth and Cape Cod. Widespread minor coastal flooding remained with eastern Massachusetts coastline. High Twisters, Hull, Sedgwick, and Sedgwick Harbor, beach erosion also especially Sunday morning. And this is minor flooding entire Massachusetts coastline this evening, hence coastal flood advisory as coastal flood warning is for Sunday morning from Hull to Cape Cod for moderate flooding. And this is Sunday morning high tide. Moderate coastal flooding from Hull southward to Cape Cod and minor coastal flooding remainder of the coastline. This is Saturday evening high tide. This is a Sunday morning high tide. And a high impact marine event is a storm warning for all waters east of the Cape Cod Canal except gale water for Boston Harbor and Rhode Island waters. Onset of strong winds 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday. Strongest winds 5 a.m. to noon Sunday. 20 foot stays possible across the ocean waters east of the Cape Cod. Storm force wind gusts to 50 knots, likely to low risk it to 60 knots for Cape Cod and Nantucket waters here. And we're seeing 20 to 24 foot heights for the off the Cape and Downs. Close to Providence and Chatham, could see around 10 to 14 inch rate tides around Nantucket. And mainly a rain event. Rain may change to a brief period of wet snow before ending Sunday morning here. And southern New England there, and low risk according to 1 inch of snow in the western hills northward of the southern New Hampshire, and not expected for the impacts of the rain. And we can see up to 2 to 3 inches of rain for the Cape Downs, and 1 to 2 inches of rain for Bristol and Plymouth County, and for the south coast of Massachusetts up into the Greater Boston and up in the North Shore, and less than an inch of rain for much of western Rhode Island there. Now for central and western Massachusetts up to southern New Hampshire and northern Connecticut there. Okay, here's the summary here. Strong to damaging wind gusts and minor to moderate gusts so far remain of the biggest concern with the storm. Strongest winds Sunday 5 a.m. to noon across Cape Cod and Nantucket with gusts up to 60 miles an hour. Elsewhere, wind gusts between 40 and 50 miles an hour. High impact event from mariners with 50-knot wind gusts Cape Cod and Nantucket waters, with 20-foot seas across the ocean waters east of the Cape Cod. Rain may change a brief period of wet snow in Worcester Hills and northward of the southern New Hampshire before ending Sunday morning. Low probably of a quarter to 1 inch of snow. And we are under a wind advisory here from now until tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. So we're going to see 24 hours of winds as location northeast, eastern into southeastern Massachusetts, as well as all of Rhode Island here. Winds up 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Time and gusty winds tonight, but the strongest gusts will be during Sunday. Impact power lines, trees, and tree limbs may be down by these winds and fully partially leaf trees will be this most successful to the damage. And a wind advisory is issued when sustained winds are forecast to be 31 to 39 miles per hour. Gusts will range between 46 and 57 miles per hour. Winds this strong are capable of downing small tree limbs and branches pulse would cause an isolated power outages, and driving can be also be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Here, day 1 tonight, wind advisory. Day 2 tonight, day 2 Sunday, wind advisory here. Okay, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. Goes like this. Tonight, rain, low around 34 degrees. North for about 15 to 17 miles per gust size. 39 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation is 8%. New precipitation amounts between a quarter and a half and an inch possible. Sunday, rain is still likely before 1 p.m. Then a slight chance of rain between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Gust size high about 44 degrees. Breezy with a northwest wind about 18 to 20 miles per hour. With gust size 40 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Low dose 3 kilos expected. Saturday night, mostly cloudy during the early evening and gradual clear with a low around 27 degrees. Northwest wind about 8 to 50 miles per gust size 34 miles per hour. Monday, south sky about 47 degrees. West wind about 6 to 9 miles per gust size 24 miles per hour. Monday night, mostly clear sky low about 31 degrees. West wind about 6 miles per coming after midnight. For Tuesday, most sky sky about 57 low about 45 degrees. Wednesday, most sky sky about 61 degrees. Wednesday night, most sky sky low about 44 degrees. For Thursday, a chance of rain. Most skies have about 38, low about 41 degrees. Chance of rain is 50%. And for Friday, parts of Sunday, podcast have about 50, low about 32 degrees. For Sunday, Saturday, most of the skies have about 48 degrees. Northern temperature, light rain, 47 degrees. And that's the for the period channel 6 o'clock news report on this November the 1st, 2014 on a Saturday. Peter Wiggins and good evening with goodbyes on the for late night sign-off report. Right after the sports wrap-up, have a good evening with a good positive attitude.